What's going on, everybody? Fliptriq here. Haven't really made a vlog in a while, so I wanted to take a few minutes out of the day and record something, let you guys know what's going on, get everybody all caught up. I've got a few things I wanted to talk to you about, things that are in the works, things that are just happening, and just bring everybody up to speed, I guess. So, like I said, I haven't really spent much time on YouTube lately. Occasionally, I'll upload the podcast videos. Occasionally, we'll do some playthroughs. I really need to get back into that because I like doing that. I just can't find the time to edit the videos, and that's my problem. I spend all my free time live streaming, basically, so it's very time consuming, and I just need to, I guess, manage my time better. But I'm gonna try to start doing that over the next month or so. I'm gonna try to get back on a normal schedule so I can focus on both my live stream and my YouTube. Starting to get a pretty steady audience on the live stream. I think the podcast is helping out a lot with that. When we first started the podcast, I was very, very nervous about it. Not nervous as like I was scared to do it. I just didn't think people would care, I guess, for lack of a better word. But it seems to be the opposite, and that is very cool. We have a pretty steady audience. A lot of the people that have been watching the podcast watch the live stream regularly, and I think that's awesome. Thanks to everybody who joins whenever I start streaming. I know lately we've been playing a lot of older games, but it's a lot better to have somebody in the chat room than live streaming to nobody. So it seems like no matter what time I live stream, whenever I'm streaming, we have a pretty decent amount of people in the channel watching. So that's very cool. Thank you all for supporting the channel and helping me out and just keeping me entertained while I'm chasing all these trophies. But last night after the podcast, me and the other guys who do the podcast with me decided we wanted to jump into Borderlands 2 with the announcement of Tales from the Borderlands from Telltale. We wanted to get caught up in the story. I played Borderlands 2 when it first came out, like 2 years ago. Played it a little bit. Set it aside, got busy, wrapped up in something else. I don't remember what exactly it was, and never really went back to it. So, kind of taking the time to do it now. We grabbed one of the viewers from the podcast. He jumped in with us. I'll be uploading that playthrough. This one I'm definitely going to do. I'm going to edit that and get that uploaded. We played for about maybe 2 hours last night. Got to like the third or fourth boss. It's a lot harder than I remember the game being. I think that has to do with the 4 players. So that is, I guess there's like some difficulty ramp up, some difficulty scaling. So, which would make sense because if things were toned in the same fashion that they are with 1 player, it wouldn't really work. So, you know, a lot more deaths than I'd expected, but it's a good time. We're going to be playing some more of that tomorrow night if you are interested. Also, a lot of people have been talking about this. I've gotten plenty of direct messages on Twitter, messages on Twitch, messages on YouTube, just pretty often. Somebody asked me if I have a PayPal donation link, which in the past I've always just said no. I mean, it's been there. I don't really broadcast it, don't really talk about it. I never had a link to it. Lately, it keeps getting brought up over and over again, so I went ahead and did it. So there's now a PayPal donation link if you guys want to donate for whatever reason. Feel free to do so. I'll put the link in the description of all my videos from this point forward. I don't want to backtrack and put links in older videos. There's like over 500 videos, and I'm not going to do that. That's way too time consuming. But from this point forward, we'll have that donation link. I also have it on my Twitch page, which I could show you. While I was doing this, I decided I might as well go ahead and finally make my Twitch profile, which I don't know why I haven't done. I just keep putting it off. But I thought I'd show it to you guys. I think it's pretty cool. So I'm going to take the time to do that. So I have a new background image, which this is just like a temporary placeholder. I'm gonna work with this. I haven't decided what I want to do with this picture. My initial thought was to have like a picture of me holding the controller like we've got going on right there, and then have just all the iconic PlayStation characters behind me, like an army of Sony characters while I'm playing the game, or while I'm holding the controller. As I was doing it, started thinking, It might be cool if every time I get a platinum, I can take a character, like an image of a character from that game, and put them in the picture. I think that'd be a lot harder to do, but I think that'd be a lot more interesting. So I might do that. I haven't decided exactly. So right now this is the temporary placeholder. We've got Nathan Drake and some Kratos and Cole, Ratchet. I had to put Ratchet in there. He was the first one I got in there. Anyway, so we've got the About Me section. We've got a stream schedule, which I'm going to try to work better at sticking to. In the past, it's been kind of sporadic, kind of random. But from this point forward, I'm going to try to stick to the schedule for the most part. Every Tuesday at midnight, if there's a game I'm anticipating that gets released, I'm going to try to start streaming as soon as I get home from the store, picking it up. We've got the donation link right here, which takes you directly to the PayPal link. Just type in however much you want to donate and press, I don't know, I haven't done this, so I have no idea. I think you have to log in order to send it. Anyway, so that's there. I've got my trophy profile set up, which I didn't know you could customize the trophy card, so that's pretty cool. So I've got my Ratchet card set up. Takes you to PSN profiles, all the trophies I've gotten. Got a link to my YouTube channel, link to my Twitter, and a link to the Trophy Chasers podcast playlist. So it's an easy way, kind of like a condensed spot where I could just put all the links for everything that everybody keeps asking about. So twitch.tv/Fliptriq is where all of those links are. So feel free to check that out if you are interested in any of those links. Tonight, I'm going to be playing more Infamous. I'm about halfway through the game. I'm going to try to finish that up tonight. Going to be getting started here very soon. And I want to get through the initial playthrough by the end of the weekend. That's my plan. I know tomorrow is going to be kind of offset because we're doing Borderlands 2 again. I'm going to try to get the first video out tomorrow as well. So, yeah. Anyway, we're doing the Evil playthrough first, and then I want to play the whole series again from the hero standpoint, since that is the ending that's canon with the rest of the story. So I'm going to try to time it to where I can finish the platinum of Infamous 2 right before Second Son comes out. So that's my plan. I'm very excited about this game. So I think that was everything I wanted to talk about. So yeah, hopefully you guys checked out the podcast that we recorded yesterday. I think it was a pretty good show. It's just, if you're into Dark Souls 2, it's definitely a podcast you want to listen. You probably want to listen to. It's lots and lots of Dark Souls 2 talk. It's pretty much just me giving my opinion. I've never played the series before, so that I kind of jumped in fresh. Didn't really know what I was getting into. All the people in the live stream really wanted me to play it, so that was the reason I finally caved and gave in, checked it out. I'm pretty bad at it. Like, I've never played a game that I couldn't beat, and I spent like 20 hours in this game, and I've made like an hour and a half worth of progress. It's pretty bad. I'm getting better though. I'm starting to figure out the combat techniques and starting to get the hang of things. So I think from this point forward I should be okay. But getting up to that point, it's been rough. So that's about it. Like I said, I'm going to start focusing on YouTube a lot more. I know I've said that in the past, and it lasts for like a week or so, but we're going to try to focus on that. I don't really have a YouTube upload schedule, but I'm going to try to make one. And like I said, we're going to stick to that live stream schedule that I just showed you earlier. We're going to try to stick to that as much as possible. So that's the plan. And now we have the donate link. So if you guys are interested in that, like I said, I'll put a link to that in the description as well as on the Twitch page. So feel free to take advantage of that. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about it. If you're curious what the donations are going to be used for, it's all going back into the stream or the YouTube channel for giveaways, equipment, content, stuff like that. So that's where that money will be going for anybody who wants to donate. So I do appreciate it. It's never asked for, never required. I don't even expect anybody to do it. People have been asking me for it, so I gave in. So that's the reasoning behind that. So hopefully you guys all have a good day. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you're able to check out some of my Infamous playthroughs. If you guys want, let me know and I'll upload the good playthrough onto my YouTube channel. That might be a good place to start. And keep an eye out for the Borderlands 2 stuff, because that is coming up, hopefully starting tomorrow. But that's all I've got. That's everything I wanted to talk about. So you all have a good day. Hope to see you in the stream. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.